Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Najia, also known as the Graveyard Princess, and today I'm going to be introducing my April TBR. And in my last video, which was my unboxing slash book haul, I very much introduced probably all of the books on my TBR list, but I am here to reintroduce the books from the last video and just a couple more that weren't in that video. I'm just going to name them. You guys already got a quick synopsis within the book haul, so if you would like to get that synopsis, you can always go check out the book haul video. So first up is The Ancient Nine by Ian K. Smith, and as I said, I'm very excited to get into this book. It is based within Harvard and just uncovering secrets about the group named The Ancient Nine. All right, this book is Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough, and this is a book about a woman who has an affair with a married man, and she goes in depth into the marriage between a friend of hers and the man she slept with and realize things aren't right. So I can't wait to get into this book. Next up is The Great Pretenders by Laura Kalpakian. Still can't say this name. And I already stated before in that video that this is about a woman who gets into a relationship with a African-American man named Terrence, and she wants to prove that she can have anything she wants as a businesswoman and remain a figurehead while still choosing whoever she wants to love, and that she can beat all odds and all stereotypes. Too Close to Breathe by Olivia, Kiernan, and this book is about a girl who has committed suicide, and a detective named Frankie is uncovering all the secrets around her suicide and trying to determine whether it was on purpose and done by somebody else or if it was her doing and her choice. All right, next is And Then There Was Me by Sadequa Johnson, and I've already introduced this so many times. And this book follows Bee and Awilda, and we're just following Bee's marriage and trying to see Awilda save her from her abusive husband and her addiction. Hopefully it does follow Awilda, because the summary in the back does not really say that Awilda is the one saving Bee, but hopefully we follow Awilda. And then there is The Dream Daughter by Diane Chamberlain, and it is about this woman who has lost her husband to a war and her child within birth, and she's trying to get her child back, and she is willing to go to any means, and it just seems like it's going to be a really intense and interesting book, and I can't wait to get into it. All right, next up is Wicked Fox by Cat Cho, and this is basically a book about a girl who is a nine-tailed fox, and she kills men, bad men, to consume their energy so that she can stay alive, and she ends up meeting this guy who she falls deeply in love with, and they end up well, in a romance. They end up together, and we follow them throughout this book and some side characters, and we get to see how she adapts along the way, because as I've said before, she has to kill men in order to consume their energy to stay alive. So ready to get into this book and see what's going to happen. And then next up is The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. And this is a book based in the 19th centuries about women who are seeking out a woman who creates these poisons that helps them to poison their men who are very drunk and abusive, and it saves them from a very troublesome and abusive marriage. So we're just following these women uncover the secrets of this mysterious apothecary and this woman, and it's just very interesting, and I can't wait to get into this book. So excited for this book. So the remaining books on the TBR list are Yolk by Mary H.K. Choi, and This book is following two sisters who switch place to commit fraud, and they end up getting into some trouble, and we're just following them throughout the book, just seeing how they're dealing with certain situations. Mary H.K. Choi is known for Emergency Contact alongside other books, and she just has so much hype around her name, and she's just well known within the book community, and I'm very excited to get into her books. And so I decided to start with her new book for this year, which is Yolk. And then there's The Ladies of the Secret Circus by Constance S. And I'm very intrigued with this book. This was on my most anticipated list, and I'm just very excited for this book. Basically, we follow, in Paris 1957, I believe, we follow a woman who goes into the circus, and she's having fun and uncovers a lot of things, and we're just following her within the circus. But then it switches to Virginia 2005, and we follow her granddaughter uncovering all her secrets and reading her diaries, and it just sounds like a very cool piece, and I would like to get into this book. Next is Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline, I believe, Bouley. And this book also dropped in March, and also on my most anticipated list, and I'm just so excited to get into it. This is a debut author, and there's so much hype around this book. This is a book involving mystery, one of my favorite genres, and we follow a girl named Darius, or a boy, a girl named Darius. We follow a girl named Darius as she uncovers the secrets of her neighborhood. She follows this hockey player and ends up catching him within the act of, or maybe somebody else, within the act of murder. And we just get to see her uncover this mystery and put her life in danger. And I'm very excited to hear about this. This is a indigenous piece, and I can't wait to get into it and see this story. As I said, there is so much hype around this book, and I'm very excited to see what it's about. All right, after saying all of that, that is all for my TBR for this month. That was a very quick video, I will not lie. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways, and tell me which one of these books is on your TBR, or that you've already read, that you think would tickle my fancy or be very interesting, or was interesting for you. You can even tell me some books by this author that you also think is interesting. Just converse with me in the comment section. And if you made it to the end of this video, put a blue heart emoji in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.